Welcome, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. I'm Dee, and this is Intuitive Life Advice. I'm going to do your September love reading here today. Thanks for joining me. If you have subscribed, thank you. I'm so grateful. You have no idea. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps me grow my channel. If the videos resonate with you, they hit home for you, please comment. Let me know. Let me know what your situation is or how the video resonates with you, because it lets me know that I've reached you. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to help people gain the clarity that they need. And any feedback is always appreciated as well. Hit the notification bell so you're notified of new videos that come out. Your cards are being a little slow to come out here today. Taurus, there's one. Okay, well, got an interesting start here. At the bottom of this deck, you've got the healing card. I'll leave this out for you. Bear with me while I pull the rest of your cards. I know I have some viewers that are not real excited about having to sit through my shuffle, but that's all a part of the reading. And I may start time stamping. I've mentioned this before. I may start time stamping so that you can skip past the shuffle if you want to. But just remember and keep in mind that I'm going to be giving messages throughout my whole reading, even through the shuffle most of the time. So you may not want to skip past when you watch my videos. At the bottom of the deck, in the other deck we're using, is the watching card. So someone's watching you. Let's see what we can get on all this. And we'll pull some cards from the Words of Wisdom deck here in just a few minutes. But let's get started here. Someone is causing you to feel like you're surrounded by negative energy that's just kind of trying to like if you're in the center, it's kind of like it's just trying to close in on you, like you're being circled by, I don't know, I'm seeing like laughing hyenas or something. It's a very strange vision, and you know that it's not going to be good if they reach you, but you're keeping them at bay. You're here in your light, in your beautiful space, and these people are just kind of looking at you while they're circling around. They're circling around you, trying to move in on you. That's what I'm seeing. So let me know if that hits home for someone. I know it's going to, because it's in my reading here. You've been abstaining from something. You've been cleansed from something. You've released yourself from something. There's something that you're not doing anymore that you were doing before, and it has to do with something that has to do with this bad energy that is trying to close in on you. You may feel like someone was trying to keep you in line, keep you in a certain, just kind of keep tabs on you would be another way to maybe describe that. But whatever it was, the intentions weren't good, because I mean, if they're circling you and trying to close in on you, or to keep you in a certain area and keep you from leaving a certain spot in your life, a certain place in your life, or a certain place, physical place, it's still, the intentions aren't good. The energy's bad and it's dark and I feel it. But you're keeping away from these things. You haven't had any problems because recently you haven't had any problem with this because you're staying away from it. You're not allowing this to enter into your energy field, and that just means you're keeping people out of your life that are bad for you, and you're trying to work on yourself. This card here, this mending card, this is a beautiful card. It's about, you know, it's not necessarily healing yet. It's just doing the groundwork to get to the healing point. It's where you're starting to take care of yourself, do things that feel good for you, whether it's go and buy that $30 bottle of shampoo that you know you need for your hair type. I know that sounds crazy and just off the hip, but that's exactly what I'm talking about here. You know, if there's certain garments, undergarments that you like and you haven't been able to purchase them because money's been tight, or you've always worried about paying something else first, you haven't been doing that. You've been treating yourself to the things that make you feel like a woman, or feel like a man, or feel like the individual you are, how you see yourself and how you want to feel and treat yourself. It seems like no one else was doing that for you. You were having to sacrifice for this person or this group of people, and you're starting to get back to you. I mean, you're taking care of you. You're buying things for yourself that you haven't bought for yourself in a very long time, and you felt an obligation. You're always reluctant to take care of your own needs. And I'm not talking about, you know, food, shelter, and clothing necessities. I'm talking about things that you need to feel, to make yourself feel good. You know, like I said, the expensive shampoo that's made for your hair type, or certain garments that fit you right. You know, you got to spend a little more money to get the good stuff. You get what you pay for. Some things we can cut corners on, but some things we just really can't. We need to be true to us. And if you feel good in a pair of slacks that cost you $150, then that's what you're doing now. You're buying those slacks or jeans, whatever it is. I'm glad to see that you're stopping the doubt, the little doubting sessions you were having with yourself. You were kind of thrown off balance for a minute, just a little moment in time where you were kind of doubting yourself and you were reluctant to do these things for yourself. This other person or these people that we're dealing with here, they weren't doing anything to make you feel good, make you feel loved and cherished, and they just weren't doing it for you. If this was a romantic partner, this person just completely failed you in every way. They were, when you released them, they were cruel. They kind of lashed out at you and threw it all on you and made you sound like a crazy person or the bad person, or you're too needy or you want too much, and you don't. Taurus, I'm feeling your energy here. Your energy is beautiful. This is you. Look, this is your energy. You are releasing. You are releasing this person. And you're finding your happiness. You're allowing yourself to be happy. You're, like I said, you're doing little things for yourself. You're going somewhere to eat food at the restaurant that you like to go to. You're buying things for yourself that make you feel good, that make your hair look nice, that make your curls fall just right. The nail polish you love that doesn't chip in 3 days. You're buying, if you're a masculine, you're buying the cologne that you used to wear before this person started making you cut so many corners and focus on them more than yourself. You know, it doesn't matter if you're a female or a male or anything in between, as far as you are identifying as a man, woman, anything in between. It doesn't matter here. What matters is the energy. This person was just starving you of the things that keep you alive, Taurus. The things that you know, kings and queens are made to wear crowns with precious stones in them, not Walmart clothes. So that's what I'm going to leave you with. We're going to pull a couple of words of wisdom cards here. And man, this person was just starving you of everything that a Taurus needs to thrive. And I am surprised that you are... I'm surprised that you're not already out of there. Abuse. And these are your words of wisdom cards. We have a 2 or 3, whatever comes out. Abuse. So that goes side by side here with this cruelty card. This person was cruel to you. And, you know, cruelty is, there are a lot of levels, many levels and severity levels of cruelty and abuse. And whatever is abusive and cruel to you may not be so bad to someone else, because it depends on what you're used to. You can start seeing things differently when you become desensitized to it. So someone who is brought up being cherished and honored and unconditionally loved and treated properly and compassionately and considerately loved, you know, those people will feel they've been abused when someone lashes out at them out of, you know, just expressing their emotions too loudly. That will feel abusive to a person like that. And that is abuse to that person. And it is abusive to lash out and yell at your person. But the point I'm getting ready to make here with all this is that your level of abuse was to the level of cruelty. So whatever happened here between you and this person, it was pretty severe. Whether it was things that they said to you that cut like a knife, you know, and once that knife's in there, every time they do that again, it's like they're just twisting that knife that they've already stuck in you. And it's very painful, emotionally excruciating. Cruelty's a big word. Abuse is a huge word to be just a little 5-syllable word. Okay, let's see if we can get you one more card. Get some words of wisdom here. Looks like 2 cards, 2 more. You got the Spirit card and Empath. Oh, how beautiful. Lovely. Look at these. You got Spirit and Empath. Look at that. We'll cover that abuse card up with this. There you go. Your creator, God, Spirit, is acknowledging everything that we're saying here, everything that you are. They're protecting you. This person, however, is going to watch you for a while. This is something to be aware of. If you feel uncomfortable about that, you may need to file some sort of paperwork with your law enforcement if they do any more than just watch you, maybe online or something. If it gets to where it's crossing your line, your boundary into weirdness, then you're going to need to do something about it. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to just narcissistically try to trash you, to others behind your back. I don't feel this person is going to try to approach you ever again, because when you left, you cut it pretty much. You just kind of severed the tie and went on. I mean, look, happiness. You're living your life the way you want to live it. It's a beautiful reading. I'm sorry you had to go through anything that you went through with this person. They sure tried. They really did. They tried to keep you in that cage, confined, in that. They tried to catch you and keep you there, but it didn't work. Who is this person thinking they can keep a Taurus down? You're an empath. Your intuition is subtle. I don't believe that it has to scream at you, Taurus. I believe that yours is just a soft, subtle inner voice, and it guides you. And thank God you listened to that. Don't ever stop listening to that. You will never go wrong, because that's God guiding you. Your inner voice is your higher power telling you exactly where you go wrong and exactly which way is the right way. And that's where I'm going to leave you, Taurus. Beautiful reading. I'm very glad that you got out of this situation. I wish you the best. Enjoy your month.